Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are solving a new problem, that is bottom view of binary tree. So this is a problem, bottom view of binary tree. So let's first read the problem. Given a binary tree, print the bottom view from left to right. Okay. A node is included in bottom view if it can be seen when we look at the tree from bottom. Okay. Like for there's a given tree, if we see 5, then we will see 10, then we will see 3, then 14, then 25. Okay, if there are multiple bottommost nodes for a horizontal distance from root, then print later one in level traversal. Okay, it's not clear. Let's see the example. Okay, like in this case we have 5, 10, 3 and 4. Okay, so we have to take the right one. Okay, so we will take 4, then 14 and 25. Okay, so the prerequisite for this problem I say is BFS and DFS. Like, you know the basics of DFS. What is the intention behind this problem? Like, we need to see what are the nodes we are able to see from the bottom of the bottom of tree. So like we have a binary tree look like this: 1 2 3 and let's say 4 5 and 7. So how we can see? So we will, like we have we will use the concept of line. Like like there is a line, so let's plot these points on a x-axis. I will say like this is a one line, and I will say this is a line, this is a line, this is a line. And so the node is always present at 0, at 1, at 2, and this will be -1, this will be -2. So what I will check, like I will store the value of vertical line with the current node value. So this is the logic behind how we can solve this. Like for 0, the last node will be 5. For -1, the last word will be 2. For -2, the last node will be 4. This is a 4. And for 1, the last node will be 3, and for 2, the last node will be 7. So what will be answer look like? 4 2 5 3 and 7, and this is our correct answer. So we will use this logic, and what we can do, we will store we will use a map to map vertical with the node value. We are present, like what we have to do, like we are present at root like 20. So what I can do, I will store I will make a recursion calls, like in DFS what we can do, we will make recursive calls. So I go to 20 to 8, and for with call I will say like uh, the vertical line for this, it at be 0. So if we are going to left, so it becomes -1, it becomes -2 there. Okay, so if we are go left, it we will decrease our vertical distance, vertical line I will say. And if we go right, I will add, like from -1 I will go to 0. So what I can do, I will make a map that will be of int comma int. And what I can do, for each iteration I will store the node value with the vertical point. Like for 0 I will store minus. So in the starting, what we will have, we will call a recursion, like we are at 20, the start from here. So the map will look like something like here. So we will store 0 to 20. Okay, then we will go to 8. So we will store -1 to 8. Then we will go to -2. I will store -2 to 5. Okay, so at 5 we go upwards, backtrack, and we go to 3. So at 0 we will make it 3. Then from 3 we will go to 10, that will becomes -1. So we will update 8 to 10, we will backtrack to 3 and then we will go to right, and we are at 1. So at 1 what we can do, we will make it 14. And then at 22 what we can do, oh, like at 22 if we go, we will make 1, so we'll update it 22. We will go other like more, then we'll make 2 and it will becomes 2 for 25. So at last what will be our answer? Answer will be like 5, 10, 3, 22 and 25. So what do you think, guys? Is it the right answer or wrong? Like I will say this is not the right answer. Like what is happening, like if we are 14 must be included in the answer, but what will happening, like if we are going to the right subtracted, it will changes the current value. So what we can do, we need one more variable, like I will show you, just a second. Okay, so what we can do in this case, like we have a map and we will store int two pair of int comma int. We will store a map with map we will map the vertical distance with node value, and the integer will be node value and the height. Okay, so at our first recursion call, our vertical will be 0, and in this we are storing 20 and the height will be 0. Okay, so then we will go to left. In this case what will happen, our vertical becomes -1 and height become 1. So I will store -1 to 8 comma 1. Okay, then we will go more further left, so it will become -2 comma 2. So my -2 will become like this, 5 comma 2, and then we'll backtrack to 8. Okay, in this case we will backtrack to 8 and then we go from 8 to 3. So in 3 at 3 so the vertical will become 0, I will say, and the height will becomes 2. So we will check 0 to, okay, we have 0, so we will make a condition, like if we have 0, so we will check the height. If the height is same or greater than the current height, like in this case we have height as 0, but at 0 we got a height 2, it means like uh, this is the possible answer, we have to remove it. Like if the height is greater than or equals to the current height, so we will change it, like it will becomes, then it will become 3 to 2. From 0 it will go to -1 comma 3. So at will we will also check, we will find like the answer will be something like this, minus 10 and the height will be 3. From there we will go to there, so vertical becomes 1 and height become 3. So we don't have for 1, so we will update it 1 to 14, that is like this is 14 and the height will be 3. Okay, so at this case, like we will backtrack up to 20. So we are at 20, we comes to 20, we will find its vertical becomes 1 and height become 1. We will check the height, current height is 3, so so 1 is less than the current height, so we will don't update, we'll go to this and we will check, like the vertical becomes 2 and current height becomes also 2, so we don't have anything for 2, so we'll put into our map and we will see, check, like it's 25 and it will becomes 2. So we will check. Okay, so we are using basically ordered map, so it will store all values in sorted order. So what we have to do, we have to just put this into the vector, that I will say vector of int and answer. So I will traverse the map and put the value it dot second dot first in the answer. So my answer will be look like for -2 it will give me 5, then for -1 it will gives me 10, for 0 it will give me 3, for 1 it will give me 14, for 2 it will give me 25. So and this will be 5, 10, 3, 14 and 25. Let's see. 5, 10, 3, 14 and 25. This is our correct answer. So what we need this, first we need a map that will be int of pair of int and int. That's I called map. Okay, then like first what we will do, I will clear the map. Like if we are using some global variables, so we must have to clear them first, and we have to call a function solve, and that we are sending root, and this is vertical and this is our current height. Okay, so let me call this function returning nothing, so this is void. So I will say node, let's say we are passing it with, and we are having int vertical and we need int height. So what we have to, if the base case is if t is equals to null, so we don't have to do nothing, we just have to return from here. Okay, and if then we will have to check if map dot find, if we find vertical is not equals to mp dot end. So we have to check like if vertical is present, so we have to check like if mp of vertical dot second, like if the current height we are presenting, if the current height is less than equals to height, so we'll have to update our answer. So my map of vertical becomes t of data and height. Else if it is not present, so we have to do the same thing, like we need to put it into the map, that will be t of data and height. Okay, so now what we have to call a solve function. Like if we calling a t of left, so our vertical will decrease by 1 and our height will always increment by 1. Okay, and in the same case if we are calling our function for right, then our vertical will increase by 1 and our height will always increase by 1. Okay, so in this case what will happen, we are store our values, so we need an vector of int of answer, and what we'll do, we have to traverse our map for auto of map, and then what we have to start push back it dot second, like this is the pair and we need the first value of this pair, and we just have to return answer. Okay, so let's try to submit it, compile. Okay, we are getting 312. Yeah, this is the correct one. Okay, let's try to submit it. Okay, we got the correct submission. So thank you guys.